Hi guys, welcome to another 2 Mics production. Today we're going to do a very quick video having a look at how to ladder lace your boots. Now, pretty much throughout all conflict, if you've got laced boots right up until the end of the Second World War and into Korea and things, your boots are going to be ladder laced. Now we're going to be having a look at how to do this really simply with the easiest method that I know. Okay? First thing we need to apologise for is the wind. It's a windy old day in Sussex in England today. Now we have two types of boots here. The first are our B5 boots. These are Soldier Fortune reproduction ones. I'm actually wearing my Lennon's boots at the moment. And these ones here are Italian Army issue ones, and they are laced in exactly the same way. Ladder lacing is for pretty much every country without exception. So British, Central Powers, but it's not just for First World War, it's for Second World War as well. If you're wearing boots, you should have them ladder laced. Now, there's a quick way of doing it, which is whereby you take the lace, you tie a knot in the end, and you put it into this hole here. But fundamentally, that leaves a really, really uncomfortable bulge there. What I'm going to do is this. Take the lace, thread it through here, and then I thread it through the top eye hole as well. Okay? So you can see it goes from there to there. It works both ways. You can do it from that way to that way. I'm going to pull it through so there's about that much, which is about 8 inches. Okay, so about 8 inches. A gentleman's 8 inches. Then we take the rest of the lace, and the first part is we take the lace here, it comes through this hole here. Like this. Then to the next hole up. You pretty well see what I'm doing here. And what this does, forming that ladder formation there. Keep going. Now I will say this method does not work if you've got boots with speed hooks on them. So officers, you're going to have to find your own way to do it with a ladder lace effect there. Speed hooks don't really work so well with this technique. There. So it goes in like that. One more set to go. This. And what we have is the two threads like that. One, it's very hard to get them both exactly right. So we have them like that. That tightens up really, really well, so you can get that, so the actual join comes really, really close. You'll see a lot of guys in the pictures from the Great War have a really, really tight join like that, and that ladder lace effect works very well for that. Okay, so we're going to do it on exactly the same for the other shoe. Just like I was saying, for the Italian boots that we've got there, if you're doing German and you've got laces on your boots, because I know some Germans don't actually have laces on their boots, if you're doing any of those, or if you're French and British, ladder lacing is a thing. Everybody should have boots ladder laced. You'll see it in films where they've got zigzag laces. It's nonsense, they never had it. You'll always see them, particularly in the old photographs, with a ladder laced shoe. Okay? Much more comfortable than having the knot in the bottom corner, so it doesn't drive it in. The other thing as well, as I demonstrated on to one of our girls from the ATS, is that it takes pressure off the wider part of your feet as well. So it's very, very effective for that. And there we have 2 ladder lace boots. An absolutely simple fix for a really obvious problem. So everybody should be able to have their boots ladder laced now. Thanks very much guys. Just a quick 2 Mics production film there.
Up to your waist in water, up to your eyes in sludge, using the kind of language that makes the sergeant blush. All wouldn't join the army, that's what we all inquire. Don't we pity the poor civilians sitting around the fire?